Okie dokie. For today's Zoom HIIT class, we are using our stability ball. We've got some extra exercises. We've got 27 total exercises. Maybe I'll add one more in there, I'm not sure. Using our stability ball. Each exercise is going to be 40 seconds. There are approximately a 20-second break between each exercise where I explain and demonstrate the next exercise. So the first exercise we are going to do is a sumo squat ball twist. So don't go yet. You're just going to hold your ball out in front of you. Separate your feet wide. You're just going to twist side to side, okay? So sumo squat twist, holding your ball. All right. Pick up your ball. Come into your squat. 3, 2, 1. Just twist side to side. The lower you squat, the more work you put into your quads. And the further you twist, the more you open your back. It's a double whammy. And look at that, already halfway there. Oh, I got a cat gonna come help in a second, I think. Wild kitten's gonna come attack me. Maybe. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Next up, I believe, is our ball jacks. Yeah, ball jacks. Okay. So you start your feet wide, one hand on the ball. You're going to jump your feet together, tap the other hand to the ball, jump the feet apart, and return to tapping the first hand. So it's back and forth. It's the ball jack. All right, we go. 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. On your ball. Staying in low. If you got a really small ball, this is going to be even harder. Should put a few more PSI in this thing, make it bigger. More than halfway done. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Next up is squat overhead lift with your ball. Hold your ball at your chest. As you squat down, you press the ball overhead. You stand up and bring the ball back down. Squat overhead ball lift. Hold your ball. 3, 2, 1. Lift and down. Lift and down. Kind of like the squat ups. You're holding the ball. Really drive that ball behind you to open up those shoulders. Halfway there. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Easy peasy. All right. Plank walks on the ball, so it's kind of a different plank walk. You get one end of your mat, put your chest under ball, hands on the ground, legs suspended. And you're going to walk your hands out so the ball rolls down your torso. You come to your feet and then walk back. So hopefully I can go off camera there. Put this little diagonal this way so you can see it better. Okay, so on your knees, one side with the ball. Put your belly on the ball. Roll out over, put your hands on the ground. Lift your feet up. We go in 3, 2, 1. So walk your hands out. Now, if you need to stop before you hit your feet, you can stop for your feet. If it's too much for you, otherwise, kind of go all the way to your feet. You can try to go to your tippy toes if you want. And tippy toes, and come back. Let the feet touch down. Time flies, 10 seconds left. It's easy one. And back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Easy one. Let's see, can I see my ball all the way? I don't get too far off camera. Okay. Next one. Reverse plank with our back and shoulders on the ball. I'm going to try to add a leg lift. It's going to be hard. So, to get into this, sit on the ball, and you roll on out to your head and shoulders forward, and your legs are out straight. And then, I don't think we're going to do the leg lift. I'm just going to hold this for 40 seconds, keeping the hips high. You all fall over if we try the leg lift there. All right, so again, you want the back of your head and your shoulder blades on the ball. Nice stiff plank, and hold for 40 seconds. Static hold. Working the front of the body. You know, arms press on your chest if you want. And just hold. Yeah, don't try lifting your feet. Fall down, go boom. Halfway there. Simple static hold. Only 10 more seconds left. Keep those hips up. 3, 2, 1. Come to seated. All right. Next up is the hard one. Next up is split squats on the ball. So what you want to do is you put one leg's going to go on the ball like this. Step out, find your balance, and then you're going to bend and straighten the leg. All right, so you can have your shin on the ball if you want to make it easier. You know, one side's going to be easier than the other. So get the leg on the ball, jump the leg out, like hand center, 3, 2, 1. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Keep going, bend, straighten, bend. Working that quad. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, that was my bad leg. Let's see how much better the good side looks. Other leg on the ball. Step on out. 3, 2, 1. Bend, straighten. See, this one, I'm much more on my foot. If you kind of lose your balance, don't worry. You're almost to there. Halfway there. It's not more about concentration. Whoa! And strength. Almost lost it. 3, 2, one more. 1. I'll save the best one for last. Okay. Next up is mountain climbers on the ball. So, you're going to get a forearm plank on the ball, fingers interlaced, legs back, and you can bring one knee to the ball, the other knee to the ball, back and forth. So, mountain climbers on the ball. All right. Get on your forearms and let your fingers step on back. We go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. hit the ball with your knee. Mountain climbers on the ball. Don't let your chest touch the ball. You push away. You're in your forearm plank. Halfway there. Keep on going. Just 10 more seconds. Having fun on our balls. 3, 2, 1. One more round for me. Done. All right. Fun one. Knee tucks on the ball. All right, so you'll be on your hands on the ground. Feet, pops the feet, and shins are on the ball. Like this. Back ball. You're just going to pull your knees to your chest and send them back up. So it's just a simple knee tuck. All right. Let's get ourselves situated. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, send it out. In, out, in, out. Don't let your hips drop. Out, in, out. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. All right, that was fun. Next up is another variation reverse plank. This time you're on your back. Heels are on the ball. All you're going to lift your hips up and come down. Up and down. So it's not static like the last time. Turn the ball around. See the timer. All right. On your backs. Feet on the ball. Lift your hips up and down. Start doing it. Up and down. And down. Up. Up. Up and down. Keep going. Halfway there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Stay where you are. I'll start the timer in a second. Next one is hamstring curls. Just going to lift your butt, pull the hips off the ground, pull the ball to your butt, extend out long, pull the ball to your butt, extend out long. Don't let the hips drop. All right. It's kind of like a reverse knee tuck. All right, everyone lifts their butts up. In 15 seconds, work our hamstrings, our overlooked muscle. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest your butt down. So stay where you are again. We're starting to go into bridge lifts. This time you're going to plant your feet firmly on the ball. Lift your hips up. Come down to a hover. Lift up and down. So it's one of the hamstrings in the abs and the back. Okie dokie. Feet are planted, push against the ball. We're going 3, 2, 1. Lift up and down. and down. Try to get those hips really high. And down. Up and down. I'm going to hover at the bottom. Up and down. Up. Keep everything engaged. Down. Up. Down. 15 seconds. Keep going. Less than 10. Those hips up there. 3, 2, 1. One more. And down. Okay. Come on up. Bridge lifts, hamstring curls, horse planks, knee tucks. All right, next we're going to go to stand up swimmers. So swimmers is a fun one. Let me drink over the ball. Hands and feet on the ground. Then lift one leg and one arm, opposite arm. Step them down with control. Other leg, other arm. Set them down. So opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. Like you're swimming. All right. Drink over, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Lift. It's the easy one. Really try to get that arm and that leg as high as you can. So you work your glutes and your upper back and your shoulders. Get up there. Up there. 12 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. Come down to your knees. We're going on our backs again for our classic ball passes. Adjust my mat just a little bit. Basic stability ball ab exercise. Arms are overhead, balls on the ground. You're going to curl on up so your chest comes off the ground. Feet come off the ground. Pass the ball to your feet. Everything comes down. Everything comes up as you pass the ball back and forth between your hands and your feet. So don't just take your arms and hand them to your feet. Lift your torso, lift your chest off the ground. Get the shoulder blades off the ground each time. All right. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Keep going. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up and down. 10 seconds. Get those shoulder blades off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come back again for our wall squats. Let me move this mirror out of the way. So it's not a static wall squat, it's a moving wall squat. So you have your ball against the wall. You're going to have the ball down near your lower back area. Walk your feet away from you somewhat. So it makes like a 30 to 45 degree angle. Squat down, come up. You want to squat down at least to your legs are parallel, your upper legs parallel to the ground. So at least get down to 90 degrees. The ball helps you do that. Okay. So set up. We're going 3, 2, 1. Down and up. So you get a little lower than usual in your squat with your ball on your back. And unlike the wall squats where you go up and down against the wall, you don't end up pulling your shirt off yourself. Halfway there. Having some fun. Squat. squatting, having fun. 10 more seconds. Let's do a few more. Okay, one more. Okay. That way, working on flexibility too. Da, da, da. All right, another classic ab exercise on the ball, the rollout. So, there's a cheating way to do it. So you place your fingers, put your forearms on the ball. The cheating way to do is roll out with your butt come back. That don't do jack. You want to be stiff as a board, your knees to your collarbones, and your heels, your feet can come off the ground, dude. So when you roll out, you roll into like a plank, and push back in like a plank. So don't drop your butt back. Very important. This really works your lat muscles as well as your abs. All right. Hands on the ball, forearms on the ball. We go in 3, 2, 1. Out. And in. Out. And in. And if you need to readjust your hands on the ball, do so. Keep those hips forward the whole time. Don't let the butt sink back. Get all the way to the ground, you're doing great. Just 10 more seconds of these. 5 more seconds. 3. Maybe one more. Okay, cool. Next up, stay where you are. For plank isolation. Now, what you want to do is just put your hands on the ball, like at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Fingers face diagonally downward. You're going to step back into a plank. You're just going to hold your plank for 40 seconds. All right, so plank isolation. All right. Hands position. Step on back. 3, 2, 1. You're in. The ball might wiggle. Don't worry. You're not going to fall. Look at the ground. Don't crane your neck. Push your way into your heels. And the ball's going to wiggle around a bit. Try wiggling it just for fun. See? Nice and safe. Halfway there. 15 more seconds. Drive the energy through your heels. That's in 10. 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees. Yeah, it's easier than you thought. All right. Isolation. Now, the next one is tricky. It's the bouncy ball push-up. So, like the plank before, your hands are to the sides. Now step back to the plank. You're going to push yourself up. Your butt can come back if need be. Pull the ball to your chest. Come forward. Put the ball down. Do push up. Push up. Come back. Down. And down. Now, I was doing that super slow, but it's actually easier when you have a little speed. All right. Step back to plank. Let's do the push-up part first. 3, 2, 1. Push, push back. Hold the ball to your chest. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, and up, down, up. So you're doing a push-up in a row with the ball and getting a little cardiovascular workout with the movement. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Next up. Do toes. All right. Next one's a fun one. On our backs, we're just going to roll the ball side to side with our legs and tabletop. That's what we're doing. Legs on top, squeeze the ball, arms to a T. Just roll from one side, the other side, back and forth. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. All right. So, squeeze that ball in. Arms to a T. 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. Keep going. Keep going. Feels good. How far can you get the ball over and still keep your shoulder blades on the ground? And done. All right. So before we did both leg bridge. Now the tricky one. One foot on the center of the ball, other leg to the sky. We can do one leg bridge for 20 seconds and switch legs and do the other leg, single leg bridge. Single leg bridges on the ball, 20 seconds per leg. So put one foot on the ball, on the leg to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Up and down, up and down. This time you can let your butt come all the way to the ground if you want, just for stability's sake. Keep going. Hard to get the hips as high. I'm going to switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch feet. Keep going. I can get higher on this one. Interesting. 10 more seconds. Having some fun. One more for me. And done. Okie dokie. Next up is, we're cruising here. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Okay. Next one. Oh, you're going to hate this. High cups. So before we did knee tucks, this time we're going to do the same sort of motion with the legs straight. So hands are on the ground, tops of the feet and the shin area are on the ball. You know, pike up, so you come to your tippy toes on top of your feet and come down. Up and down for 40 seconds. All right. It's a little harder. You can do it. All right. So set up, back and ball. We go in 3, 2, 1. Up and down. And up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. And down. Halfway there. Go a little longer than the timer this time. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees. Okie dokie. Next up is, oh, fun one. Windshield wipers. It's our classic ball exercise. Rolling out, head and shoulder blades forward of the ball, arms overhead, fingers interlaced, index finger pointing. It's going to go down one side to center, other side, center, like a windshield wiper. And don't fall off of the ball. Okay, get yourself set up. 3, 2, 1. One side, center, other side, center, back, and forth. Now what's going to happen is the ball's going to move away from you, so you have to keep readjusting. And also, your hips are going to want to drop. So check in to make sure your hips stay high the entire 40 seconds. Yeah, only 10 seconds left. Three, two, one. One more for me. Done. Okay. Have a seat. Next up is pulse outs. Okie dokie. This one again on our elbows. So get on your knees. Interlace your fingers. Put your elbows on the ball. And step on into plank. But your chest is still on the ball. And then you're going to lift your chest away from the ball and then push the ball forward and back, keeping your chest off the ball in a plank called pulse outs. All right. So get set up, lift off. 3, 2, 1, out and in. This really works the abs, even though it doesn't feel like it's an ab thing, but it really tightens those abs. Halfway there. 15 seconds. Just 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees. Next up is pulse up. Another fun one. Complete crunches. So put the ball on one side of the mat. Put your leg against the ball. Now step the other leg out to the side. Then drape over the ball, hands behind the head. You're just going to lift up, doing a side crunch. Now, if this is new to you, you fall off the ball, don't worry. Happens to the best of us. 40 seconds per side. All right. Get yourself situated. Step the leg out. 3, 2, 1. Now, you really want to come up to the side. Don't twist the body at all. That's what keeps you stable. If you kind of collapse forward or fall back, when you lose the ball. But if again, the old match yourself between two planes of glass, you'll stay much more stable here. Ten more seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, we got two sides. So don't be surprised if one side's harder than the other. Just the way of life. All right, get yourself situated, legs stay. Go out, drape over the ball. We go 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And if this is too easy for you, what you can do is raise a leg and then extend the arms. If that's too easy for you, the regular way, you can do the fancy way too. 12 more seconds. Really get off the ball. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more. Done. All right. So as you get better, add the fancy bits. 3-part crunch. All right, this is a fun one. It's exactly what it sounds like. Now sit on the ball. Now roll on down, hands behind the head, but don't interlace your fingers. You come up a little bit higher, almost to sitting. and slowly come back. So 1, 2, 3, hold, and release. 3-part crunch. All right, get yourself rolled back. We go in 3, 2, 1, up, 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 hold, slow release. 1, 2, 3, hold, and release. 1, 2, 3, hold, release. 1, 2, 3, hold, and release. 1, 2, 3, hold, and release. Keep going. 2, hold, release. 1, 2, hold, release. One more. 1, 2, 3, hold, and release. All right, turn around. Come up. We'll put our chest on our ball again. We'll turn this way so you can see better. For Y to T. So you'll be in the same position as you were earlier with hyperextensions. I'm just going to go out and back, out and back, out and back. Okay? All right. All right. So on the ball, arms out front. 3, 2, 1. Just out and back, out and back, out and back. Working the shoulders, the upper back. Try not to slide on your ball like I am. Keep going. Keep going. Harder than it should be. 3, 2, 1. Take over the ball. Okay. Last but not least is push-ups with your feet on the ball. So if you run out of gas, just finish by doing a plank with your feet on the ball. Now you can make this easier by having your thighs on the ball. So let me show you some tricks. So the easiest thing is you have your thighs on the ball doing the push-ups. See, kind of easy. If you have your shins on the ball, it's a little harder. And then if you actually open your tippy toes or on the tops of your feet, it's even harder. So you can shift around as needed or just finish with a plank. All right, the last exercise, the hardest exercise. All right, I'm gonna go feet. So choose where you want on your legs. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Halfway there. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step your knee down. And you're done. You are toast. All right. Have a seat on your ball for a second. Take your arms up to a T. Just twist side to side. All right. And take your hands, put them on your knees. Lift your chest up. And roll your ball in one direction using your butt. And switch directions. All right. Now roll on down. Lift your hips up. Head and shoulder blades are supporting the ground. Take your arms overhead. Now keeping your forearms parallel to the sides of the body, pull your elbows down and try to imagine pressing the backs of your arms, back of your hands into the ground and lengthen back and forth. Next time your arms are fully extended, just do snow angels, palms facing the sky, over the shoulders. Now walk backwards, keep your arms behind you overhead, and see if you can drape over the ball far enough that your fingertips touch the ground. If they don't worry. And then try to straighten your legs out. So you can have your hands on the ground with your legs straight. And then come back up, roll the ball back. Now put your hands behind your head, crunch up, come to seated. All right, a little balance challenge here. Sitting tall, hands at heart center, close your eyes, just lift one leg up, straighten and hold. Bend the knee, put it down, lift the other knee up, straighten the leg and hold. Can you hold with your eyes closed? All right, whoa, bend it, set it down, inhale your arms overhead, big stretch, exhale, hands down to the sides. And we are done with our hit by a ball, or hit with a ball. Yeah, more like hit by a ball. All right, muchas gracias.